Everyone, it's Lisa, and today is Wednesday, hump day, and I have been so busy this week. Sorry I haven't seen you. We have school orientation today and tomorrow, but I wanted to do this video so I could send out this package, and I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit more shopping, but I told you I was gonna do it, so I wanted to do that. And what I'm talking about is my friend Jill. She is my director with Monat, and I've become friends with her from talking to her so much. She is about my age, and she's, raised her children, and, she's coming to that part like we all do where she wants to get back more into herself. And she was telling me that she has never really worn makeup and never really been into it. And she wanted, for me to tell her a few things that she would like. So what I've done is I've put together a little package for her of things that I think that she would like. And I want you to keep in mind that I'm not going to, she's not going to look good with wing liner. And I would never try to. I believe that you should embrace a person with their true style and their true, I don't know, I just don't think you should change them. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to turn her into me or, what makeup I wear. I'm trying to send her some things that I think will be easy for her to use and good for a person who is active, doesn't want to spend a lot of time doing makeup, and is not wearing any makeup at the time and just getting into it. So I have a bag here, and here is Chanel, and she is in quite a mood this morning. So anyway, okay, so we're gonna get started. I'm sending her my CoverGirl Lashblast Mascara. This has been one of my favorites forever and ever. And I think it's an easy one to use. I just told my friend Brandy, she was asking me what my favorite mascara was, and I told her this one. The reason I really like this is I think it's thickening, it's lengthening to a point. I like the fact that it doesn't transfer, and I like the fact that it comes off easily. And that is other things I'm thinking about, is I'm trying to send her things that she'll enjoy wearing and that will come off easy and won't transfer and stuff like that. So CoverGirl Lash Blast. Okay, my Maybelline. This is one of my favorite products of all times. I remember when I went to go see Sheila in California, I got her onto this, and she loves it. It is the Maybelline Dream Lumi. It's the Radiant. So you can get it in different colors, like a light, a fair, a medium. But I like this just for putting right there to just brighten up around your eyes. It's not one that I would just use all over the place, but I like it underneath the eyes just to put in that little dark zone. You know what I mean? How we get that little shadow right there as we get a little bit older. I mean, it happened to me by 30. And it definitely happens after you have children, because it seems like after you get pregnant and then have children, you're, I don't know, it's like you lose fat in different places. And I don't know if that's just from aging, but it just seems like that's how it happened with me. So the Dream Lumi Maybelline. Okay, I wanted to send her a good spray. Here, let me hold this off and I'll show you. So for foundation, I'm sending her just my tried and true. She's about my tone, I would say, if maybe not a little bit darker. So I'm sending her the loose Laura Mercier Classic Beige Mineral Powder. So I'm just gonna have her dust that on lightly with this brush, which is the, nope. I got her the Sephora 55, the one that I use. Okay, so this is the Sephora 55 Airbrush, and what I do is just tap it lightly into the loose minerals, and then you don't buff it on hard, you just lightly swirl it all around, and you get a beautiful finish. Now, I do it until I get a full coverage, but if she wants to just put it on a little bit, it'll give her, you can go from light to full coverage, and it gives you that glow, and then that color, and then that, evened out skin. That's the main thing, is it evens out your skin. So I'm sending her those two, and then I'm sending her this blush brush to use for, I just think it's a good all-around brush. It's the Real Techniques blush brush, but it's great for like bronzer or blush or highlight or anything. It's just an all-around good brush. Okay, the bronzers that I'm sending her are two different ones. I got her the Physicians Formula Glow Boosting Pressed Bronzer in light to medium with glow activator technology. I just always think these are good bronzers. They're good, sunny, you know, just warm, good bronzers. So I got her that one, and then I got her a little Hoola, because Hoola is good for more of a darker tone, and I think it's good for contour if she ever wants to kind of get into more contour, which she has a good contoured face already, so I don't think she will unless she just wants to, but then she'll have it. Okay, and then for blushes, I tried to get her some good, not bright, some good tones that would be, you know, that I've got her one that will really brighten her up if she wants it, and then one is a good everyday blush, and they're two of my favorites. So one is the Milani Luminoso, and I got this at Target. It's not, they don't sell Milani at all of my drugstores anymore, but that is just a great blush, and it's not matte, so it'll give her a little bit of peachiness to her cheeks and give her a little bit of highlight. So when she goes to all those awards dinners or goes out to dinner with her husband and then she travels, this would be something great for nighttime or for day. But you know what I mean, for her, she might think of it as more of a nighttime blush. And then I got her one of my favorites that I think is a great everyday, just go-to neutral blush, and it's MAC Blush Baby. And it's just, this is one of my first MAC blushes, and it's just a good basic nude neutral blush. And so I thought she would like that, you know, just when she wanted a little bit of color during the day. Okay, and then when she gets through with that, if she feels like she looks too made up or too powdery or anything, I'm going to just tell her to spray. And I wanted to get something that didn't really have any silicone or anything in it like that. I'm not even really sure if the MAC Fix Plus does, but I do know that everyone else, like Kelly Oliver, she is someone that I got using the MAC Classic Beige. She's another one that is more of a natural look and just basically wants just to be a little bit more polished. I got her using this, and she really likes it too. It's just, this Mario Badescu's facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water is just a good way to get that powdery look away. And then you could, you know, it will dry on its own, or you could stand in front of a fan or something and dry it, and it's just going to give you that fresh look again. But it's not going to be shiny, sparkly. It's not going to feel tight or anything else. I just think it's a good, safe, nice spray to get rid of that powdery look. Okay, then just a few more things here. For her eyebrows, I just got her the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, because if you are someone who has not been doing your eyebrows, like for instance my mom has never done anything to her eyebrows, and then she asked me one day, should she and what should she do? Well, I knew she's not going to like a plucked or tweezed defined brow filled in. So I just got her the Clear Brow Gel, and she loves it. So I got Jill the Clear Brow Gel just to run through her brows and set them, and it's amazing what just that will do. It will, you know, get them just neat and just frame your eyes nicely. Okay, for her eyeshadow, I got her the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Minor Sin, which is my favorite. I just got some of this for my friend Brandy too, who has never worn eyeshadow base. And what I like about this is it can be worn on its own. It has a little bit of a shimmer, and it evens out your eyelids. And I like it by itself sometimes, and I like it with just a crease color. And that way you have a pretty color on the lid, and when you run it like into the corner of your eye, you know, it brightens up that area too. So I got her the Primer Potion in Minor Sin. And I don't know if she'd ever, you know, feel like doing lipstick or, you know, liner and everything, but just in case she wanted a liner, I grabbed this one. It's the NYX Natural. And I felt like this was a good natural, just run along the edges of your lips. And I got her two of the NYX Butter Glosses. I didn't want to get her anything matte or anything too heavy. I wanted to get her just something glossy and pretty for her lips. So I got her two of my favorite butter glosses, which are Tiramisu and creme brulee. So tiramisu is more of a brownish nude, and then the creme brulee is more of a pinkish nude, and they're both just real pretty. They're glossy, they're not sticky. I think they're great for a person who is not used to wearing anything. So that is what I've gotten her so far, and I want to go ahead and send it to her. But I wanted to show you this one, in case there's anyone else out there that is just starting out wearing makeup, or maybe you're younger and just starting, or maybe you're, you know, older and you've never worn makeup but you want to start, because it's true that when you get to a certain age, it just takes just a little bit to make you look more alive and fresh and make you feel better. And so that's basically what I wanted to do, is to get her some good, easy to use things. Now you notice I didn't get her an eyeliner, and I didn't really get her any eyeshadow. And so I'm thinking of maybe giving her maybe a nice brown eyeliner, and maybe the Naked Basics palette. That was two things I was thinking of adding. But so I wanted you, if you had any ideas, if that was you and now you're wearing makeup, list below some things that you liked that you think she will like. So I put a shoe box over there, and I was waiting for Witch Cat to get into it. It's a new pair of shoes that I'm going to show you this Friday, and the box is more shaped like this, where they have to go down in it, and Sassy was just getting ready to get in it. Nothing like a box for cats. So, and then I am wearing some new things today that I wanted to show you. I'm wearing a new lipstick that I got from Estee Lauder. These are some of the things that I got last week that I told you I was holding off on. And I will pull you closer. This is the lipstick I'm wearing, and it's so pretty. It's one of the new Pure Color Envy from Estee Lauder, and they were having a gift with purchase. And when I saw this little bag, I was like, oh gosh, I want to get that. And it says, everybody wants a little luxury, Estee Lauder. And it's got the mascara wands and the lipstick. And in the free gift, I will link that down below. I can't even remember what's in it, but I know it had these double wear, long wear makeup remover towelettes. I wanted to try those. And I believe this has 2 lipsticks. Oh, I know what it has in it that was good. It has the Spice lip liner from Estee Lauder. And then it has a couple of creams that I might even throw in here for Jill, because I use Obagi. So, okay, so this is the lipstick that I bought. And it's called Naked Steel, and it's beautiful. It reminds me of my Chanel Bisque that I wore in the 90s. And this is a matte. So, but see, it's one of those mattes that has like a sheen to it. So what I did is I put it on today with one of my new L'Oreal matte lip liners, the ones that I showed you a couple weeks ago. And then I put just a dab of Buxom Celeste in the center. So that is one thing that I wanted to show you that I'm wearing new right now. And then on my eyes today, I'm wearing one of the new Chanel eyeshadows. When I went to the Chanel counter last week, I went to, what was it? There was a particular reason. I think I was going to see the new, I know what it was. I was going to see those new cushion makeup things. It's like the new, it's like foundation in a cushion, and I was thinking it might be good for contour, but it erased some of my makeup and made it splotchy, so I didn't end up getting that. But I was looking at their new eyeshadows and new formulation, and I ended up getting this one, and the name is Flesh. And you know, I'm a sucker for naked, nude, flesh, any of those, because I love nude things like that. But this is what I have on today, all over my lid. And then I have on MAC Soft Brown in the crease with a little bit of saddle on the edge. And it's just beautiful. It really is. These are so velvety. They're a lot softer than, here, I'll put it right beside that lipstick swatch. So you can see how it gives you just a good sheen. So pretty. So I didn't have to put anything on my lid because I had this on. So I just think that's really pretty. There was not really a good warm brown. There was a pretty dark brown that was matte, but I just got one because I wanted to try it first. and then let you guys know. And then I know when I went to the Estee Lauder counter, the one lipstick wasn't enough to get the free gift, so I bought some of the wipes that were just like $10. I'm gonna use one now. And the reason I got this is because some of my, instead of just using the Bioderma or something, because some of my mascaras, and smells good, and some of my eyeliners, I have to use a little bit of something more. Something, you know, a true makeup remover. So, of course, that works. And so that was a good thing just to throw in there and then be able to get the gift. So I think that's it for right now. I thought I would do a quick outfit of the day. I've got on one of my dresses that I love so much, and I wore the coral one today because I figure it might be one of my last chances to wear it this summer because it's getting ready to turn to fall. And I've also got on those Stuart Weitzman sandals that I showed you last Friday that I love so much with the block heel that are on sale. I think they're just a great deal. And I think these would also be good going into fall, especially with jeans or flare-legged pants. So I wanted to show you these, so I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the dress. It's one of those, I think it's called One State slip dresses. And I don't know if they have any of the black ones left, but this is going to be a great dress to put that James Purse long blazer over, and then it will basically look like a suit. So don't forget that slip dresses can really go all year round, especially one like this that has a good weight to it. I'm wearing my Chloe Marcy bag that I have enjoyed so much. I love this bag. And then for the shoes, so here are the shoes. I hope that you can see them. I tried to zoom out so you could. So you can see they're so much prettier on than they are just showing them to you. Let me see how close I can get so you can see them. But, and they're very, very comfortable. They've got a good, like, wide toe box and then that good heel. They're just very, very comfortable. And I think they're so pretty and they're just so nude. Okay, and then for accessories, I just put on my Sheila Fajl favorite hoops in the polished gold and my Hear Me Roar ring that I wear all the time. And I just did have my nails done. I had them just kind of not really filled in. I'm gonna go next week because it's time for me to get like a new set and I want like a new shape and everything. I'm thinking I might do, anyway, I'll surprise you. But this polish I thought was really pretty. It goes along with that nude, blushy nude color, and it is, I'll put the name of it down below, but it is a gel polish. It's not one that I can find in a regular polish. It was like a D&D or something like that. And let's see, no necklace today. I did put on my Laura Geller like bronzer or whatever. And anything else I need to tell you? My fragrance is the Giorgio Armani Sun. I love that. I've really, really been enjoying it. I hope some of you got that and gave it a try. And I think that's it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you here on Friday. I've got, like I said, a new pair of shoes to show you and a few other good things I think you're gonna like. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye.